Good evening, I'm Dennis Richmond.
And I'm Leslie Griffith. San Jose firefighters are on the scene of a 6-alarm fire tonight that sent 2 of their own to the hospital. The injured firefighters were outside the burning building when a wall collapsed on top of them. South Bay Bureau Chief Lloyd LaCuesta is at the scene of the fire tonight with more. Lloyd?
Leslie, as you can see, firefighters still remain here at 1st and Julian Streets in downtown San Jose to make sure that there aren't any hot spots that might flare up. The fire broke out at about 4 o'clock this afternoon and sent up a huge column of black smoke over downtown. The one-story brick and mortar commercial building had been vacant for several years, and transients had been known to use it as a shelter. Because of the instability of the building, firefighters had pulled back and taken a defensive posture outside to allow the fire to burn itself out. But then the unexpected happened tonight, proving how truly dangerous is the business of firefighting.
A wall of the burning building suddenly collapsed, and bricks and debris fell onto a fire truck and 2 firefighters. As other firefighters continued to battle the flames, San Jose's rapid rescue team went into action, pulling the injured firefighters to safety.
The wall just went like kind of sideways, and just like a big old slam.
All I can tell you is there's a big loud boom and all the bricks came down instantaneously. And it's pretty messy.
What happened here brought back memories of a fire in Oakland last month that killed a firefighter.
The commonality with all fires is they're dangerous as hell.
The 2 injured firefighters were rushed to the hospital. Their injuries are described as non-life-threatening. Officials say a post-analysis will determine what went wrong.
Were you too close? I mean, even the fire truck got hit by the bricks and everything.
It did, Lloyd. I mean, at this point, I can't deny the physics of the wall collapsing, but with these brick walls, when they come down, they also go laterally. It's not just a tilt of 100% of their wall height, but sometimes the debris, when it hits the ground, tends to bounce a little bit.
San Jose Mayor Ron Gonzalez came to the scene to express his concern for the injured firefighters. But the effect of this near tragedy was best expressed by the faces of firefighters themselves, who, while they stayed at their jobs, had no idea how their injured colleagues were doing.
We do what we can to prevent our people from being in harm's way. But when you see one of your own get injured on an incident like this, it has a dramatic effect.
The firefighters injured here were Peter Araujo, who was treated for cuts and bruises and has been released, and 16-year veteran Marty Honich. He remains hospitalized with a broken pelvis. The cause of the fire is under investigation. Now, for commuters, Julian Street between 2nd and Market Street will be closed through tomorrow morning, but the light rail trains which run through this 1st Street here should be operating normally by tomorrow morning. Ironically, this building was set to be demolished in 2 weeks' time to make a way for a housing project. And what happened here again shows that for firefighters, there is no such thing as a routine fire. Leslie,
It certainly does. Thank you, Lloyd.